Back to our coverage of yesterday's earthquake off the coast of Humboldt County.
The magnitude 7.0 quake caused a lot of shaking with damage to homes and businesses. Reporter Hunter Sowards joining us live from Garberville this morning, one of the towns near the epicenter. Good morning.
Good morning, guys. Yeah, we're out here at one of the areas that really took some of the brunt of that shaking. This was a community outpatient hospital clinic here. You can see the boarded up windows, and that's because when things started shaking, it actually shattered the glass all the way here onto the sidewalk. Because, again, we know just how significant this was. Thankfully, though, despite this was really the worst of the damage. Take a look, though. We have the videos of the moments when surveillance footage was captured there of the Humboldt Flower Company. Just that violent shaking. This is still an hour south of Ferndale, which is really what took the brunt of that impact. But you can see even here, it's still very significant. We also know that there were some roads that sustained damage, as well as some foundational problems for homes that maybe weren't built up to code. That's really been the significant issue here, trying to get into the hills and the more rural areas and surveying all of the things that may have been damaged. Grocery stores, of course, as we know, are a huge source of a lot of the merchandise loss and the problems. But everybody I talked to here said that they had to close momentarily. They got open as soon as they could. And this is a very small, tight-knit community in Garberville here, only about 1,800 people. They said they really lean on each other during moments like this.
It's significant, and I know we have a lot of friends in the hills out here too, and people had things come down off the shelves, a lot of broken glass, and a few things were destroyed. We heard some homes that had some damage.
Yeah, those homes that sustained damage, again, were usually the ones that were not built up to code. I want to read you something, though. State Senator Mike McGuire, who represents this area in Humboldt County, came out with a statement yesterday and said that the North Coast dodged a bullet, that although this was a 7.0 earthquake, to have no injuries and no substantial damage to these communities is significant. So, Gianna Reed, that's what we're looking at here in this part of Northern California. Again, waking up and seeing what that damage was left behind.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of cleanup in store for them as well, and impact to some of these businesses, especially those grocery stores that you showed there. Hunter, thank you for that report.
You know, I see those buildings that really got rattled and shaken, and I have to ask Jess, who's joining us now on set. We know that there is, 30% chance of more aftershocks. We've seen an aftershock in the 5 range.
Yeah.
Those businesses are already sort of shaken, so it's very real that this could be dangerous.
And to clear up those numbers, too, there's a 35% chance that they could see a 5.0 within this weekend or early next week, and 99% chance that we could see at least a 3.0. And that's been the case for us this morning. We've been continuing to watch those numbers add from all the aftershocks just offshore of Humboldt County. So